Welcome to Life, Faith, and Hustle. Today we're talking about wealth, wisdom, and worship, God's blueprint for prosperity. Too often, people think prosperity is just about money, but the Bible teaches us that true prosperity is holistic. It covers your finances, your wisdom, your spiritual life, and your relationships. Let me tell you something. If you have money, but no wisdom, you'll waste it. If you have wisdom but no worship, you'll become proud. But when you combine all three, wealth, wisdom, and worship, you unlock God's true plan for your life. Growing up, I heard a story of a farmer who planted yams every season. He had land, strength, and money, but he was greedy. Instead of saving some yams for planting, he ate everything. The next year, his farm was empty. Prosperity is like that. If you don't balance wealth with wisdom and worship, you may enjoy today but lose tomorrow. 3 John 1:2 says, "Beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers." That's 3 areas of prosperity. 1. Financial prosperity, to meet your needs and help others. 2. Health prosperity, because money is useless if you're too sick to enjoy it. 3. Soul prosperity, peace, wisdom, joy, and spiritual growth. Now let's talk about wealth and wisdom. Wealth without wisdom is dangerous. That's why people win big, then go broke, because wisdom wasn't part of their foundation. Joseph in Egypt is a clear example. He wasn't just interpreting dreams, he was applying wisdom. When Pharaoh dreamed of 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine, Joseph's wisdom saved Egypt. If Joseph had wealth but no wisdom, Egypt would have collapsed. That's the same in our lives. Your hustle needs wisdom to sustain wealth. Think about the man who wins lottery money overnight. Many times within a few years they return to poverty. Why? Wealth came, but wisdom didn't. Compare that with a market woman who saves little by little. She starts with a small tray, then a shop, then her own store. She may not be flashy, but her wealth grows because she applies wisdom. Key lessons: budget and save, avoid wasteful spending, build steadily, keep integrity. Now let's bring in the third pillar, worship. Prosperity without worship is empty. Worship aligns your heart with God so your wealth doesn't control you. When Solomon became king, he asked God for wisdom, not riches. Because his heart was in worship, God gave him both wisdom and wealth. That's proof. When your wealth flows from worship, God multiplies it. I once heard of a businessman in Lagos who always gave to his community, sponsoring children's school fees, helping widows, supporting churches. People asked him why he kept giving when he could be using that money for himself. He replied, "The more I give, the more God opens doors for me." That is worship through wealth. His prosperity wasn't just about himself, it became a blessing to others. Deuteronomy 8:18 says, "But remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth." Prosperity without worship leads to pride, but prosperity with worship produces humility and impact. Here are 3 practical steps you can start applying today. 1. Seek wisdom daily. Read scripture, study, learn from mentors. Remember, Joseph didn't just pray, he planned. 2. Plan your wealth. Create budgets, save, invest, and avoid waste. Don't be like the farmer who ate all his yams. 3. Keep worship at the center. Tithe, give, and remain humble. Like the Lagos businessman, let your wealth bless others. Family, true prosperity is not just what you have, it's who you become while you're getting it. When you align wealth with wisdom and wisdom with worship, you will prosper in a way that lasts for generations. Thank you for joining me today on Life, Faith, and Hustle. If this blessed you, share it with a friend and subscribe for more. And remember this, prosperity is not an accident, it's a principle, and God has already given you the blueprint. Stay blessed, keep hustling with wisdom, and always put God first.